Gordon. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. That penalty practically puts him on the goal line here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Go, Rick. Crack on 80. Ready, go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? What sets up play action? It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Now Jones and the football comes free. It looks like the Dolphins have it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a toss play for A-Chan. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
3rd down run from A-Chan. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On the slant. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Trap 6.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Get up, 18, 5 in. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 7 Warriors, 70, Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He breaks the tackle, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 8 Mustang 19, 19 Lock, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They just get the play off. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter.
Okay,
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Broncos 80. 7 Pirates, 79 Dragon 60. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Daniels is going to throw again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Now, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, Warriors 70. Panthers 30.
Daniels to throw on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Buffalo 8. 60 Maverick. 18 Run. Mustang 19.
To the air again, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Gay's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Wilson to throw it. It's a big strike to Hill. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, it's Wilson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Viking 18, 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go now. Warriors, Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Once more, it's Wilson. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Not ready.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Bounced it outside, but still no loss as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready. Pass to 60. Pass Buffalo 18. 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Broncos. Trap 60, trap 6, Dragon 60.
Now Daniels to throw. That pass is swatted at the line. A big man got a hand on it up front. Nice work there. It's going to bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Got it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Go.
Daniels back to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Again, Daniels to the air. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He fires one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect calm catch and sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Commanders first down.
All right, Brock, 2-minute warning in Madrid. The Commanders trailing on the scoreboard.
Ready?
They have themselves another first and 10.
Come on, go street. Pass to the left, pass up 18. 60 ball, trap 50, trap.
Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Buffalo, 18. Ready?
Second down and 10. Daniels. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle. Green past the head. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Jones once more. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. 70 range. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here with Jones. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders chops on the lead off before the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. A-Chain running to the right. Trying to win that race to the edge, but the finish line ends up being right where he started, Brock, so no gain on 2nd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
Wilson now. Gets everything he has under this throw. To the outside. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Nike, 18. Panther, 11. Mustang, 19, 79, 18.
Daniels on first down. Throwing for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Day with the point after. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4.
Dolphins 21, Commanders 17. That game to kick off for Washington.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go. 60. Hey, pass. Unlock wide. Unlock wide. Ready.
Jones with a run to start the 3rd quarter. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Slot man motioned over.
18, 5 here. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels from the pistol. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 6 Warriors, 70. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Dragons, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 60 average.
To throw again on second down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Come on.
Daniels is going to throw again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. This one strikes down at the one, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
60 Bison.
Here's a chain up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Wilson on third down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Panther 60. Unlock Lion. Unlock. Ready?
I'll start with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They've got a man in motion.
18, Rattler. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Is this clean at the 30? And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive when they can. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here we go, second and 9. That's brought in by Westbrook-Akine. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Chain on the inside give. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets this one to Waller. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's good.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
H.A. a first down carry. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Gets this on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner! And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Get it.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels now. For big yards on the right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Jones trying the left side. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. 73. Dragon 60, trap 50, trap 19 tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Finds his fullback. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Now A-Chan. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
A-Chain again. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more. Shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 19 Lions. Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hurt. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They're going to run it. Here's Scott. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. That's 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. We are to the 2-minute warning in Madrid. Commanders leading 4 points. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Hey, Mike.
Now run by Scott. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Down. Alert. Ready.
This is Scott. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and the Commanders will have a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Trap 60. Cowboy 19 Lions. 18.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
18, 70 Rangers, Dragon 6, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Finds Zeckler out of the backfield. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On the set.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Broncos. Here we go. Panther 60. Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7.
Now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Now that. Cougar 19.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Desperation time here. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Daniels keeps it himself. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Commanders 24, Dolphins 21. That gave the kickoff for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Head for 60. Head for 60. Cup 19.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. To score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL, not EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as we say hasta luego from Madrid.
down before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot,